Alright everybody, this is Mike at Through Hell and Back. And look what we got today, man. It's been a while since I did a drinking video. Few months actually. I think the last one may have been in August. But today, man, today I got a special treat and something that'll be right up my freaking alley, man. Right up my freaking alley. Some Imperial Spooky Tooth Pumpkin Ale, man. And it's about, if you look at this thing here, it's about 9% alcohol, man. 9% alcohol. But it's in like a, it's 9% alcohol. But it's in like a pretty small can. And there's a 4-pack for 12 bucks, man, at Buy Right. So I got my cup out. Now I'm a pretty spooky tooth person, man. I'm a pretty spooky tooth person. So this spooky tooth pumpkin ale should be right up my alley, man. This is 9% alcohol, but the cans are pretty small. Well, they're 12-ounce cans, so it's just the regular size. To me, the 12-ounce cans look smaller now for some reason. Yeah, this is pretty good pumpkin ale, man. Pretty good pumpkin ale. I got my new Motorhead shirt, man. I got my new Motorhead shirt that I got from Hot Topic, man. And we just had the election, and Donald Trump won the election. The Republicans won the election. They now hold the presidency, both chambers of Congress, and the Supreme Court. So now, we won't be blaming the Democrats anymore for anything stupid that'll happen. Everything that's stupid that may happen will be on the Republicans. Then in about 2 years, everyone will get sick of the Republicans and vote back in the Democrats, man. That's generally how things seem to work. But I kind of hope for once the Republicans do a decent job, man. I just hope for once the Republicans do a decent job so we don't have this cycle of going in between two crappy political parties, man. But you know how it generally works, man. You know how it generally works. Nothing seems to go smoothly. And then stupid things happen, man. And we gotta be very careful with Vladimir Putin, man, because the war in Ukraine, and looks like the NATO is just about ready, man. NATO is just about a half a step away from attacking Russia, and Russia's about probably a quarter of a step away from attacking NATO, man. So it's gonna be pretty, I don't know. I hope Trump can avert World War III, but man, it's right now it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen, man. So for all of you who chose Donald Trump as your savior, man, you better start praying that World War III doesn't happen, man. And I'm just about done with this first can of Spooky Tooth Imperial Pumpkin Ale. 9%, 12 ounce. If I really wanted to, man, I could probably finish this whole little case I bought today, man. It's only 4 beers, but they're pretty strong. They're 9% alcohol, man. So that's a pretty strong beer. Stronger than those Ice House Edges I usually drink. And I have CNN on now, man. And they're all having Matt Gaetz dementia, man. They're all having, I forget what it's called, man. You know, when they have Trump, some sort of disorder, man. I don't know, I'm too buzzed to even think about what it is right now, man. Trump derangement syndrome, that's it. They're all having Matt Gaetz dementia syndrome too, man. So, well, that guy allegedly had sex, Matt Gaetz allegedly, according to the allegations, had sex with a 17-year-old. You know how liberals are, man. They just like to make fake charges, man. Liberals like to make their fake charges, man. And I'm sure if he did that, he'd already be behind bars, man. So I'm not really buying that Matt Gaetz had sex with a 17-year-old, man. Matt Gaetz derangement syndrome is sweeping the liberal community, man. I don't know. I don't think he's the... Personally, I don't think he's going to get in because I don't think he's really qualified for Attorney General. They'll probably approve Marco Rubio for Secretary of State. And it's amazing, man, that Pete Hegseth guy has sex charges against him too. So the liberals are all making their fake rape allegations against Trump's cabinet picks, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I just have a hard time believing the liberals, man. They like to make their fake allegations, man. Anyone with common sense wouldn't sexually assault someone, man. Then on CNN, it says, Trump confirms he's prepared to declare national emergency to implement his mass deportation plan. So he's literally ready to declare martial law to implement his mass deportation plan, man. You know, I think people should come here legally. I don't think those people should be here. But when he goes to do this, man, it's gonna get really ugly, man. When Trump tries to do his mass deportation plan, it's gonna get really ugly, man. You're better off A, securing the borders, and B, maybe, I don't know, I'd support amnesty towards the ones that aren't criminals, man. The ones that aren't violent offenders or sex offenders. The ones that aren't drug dealers and bringing fentanyl into our country, man. But some of these guys, man, some of these people are just people trying to escape from their chaotic home country, man. Mostly women and children, man. But when the men come here and start seeking asylum and causing trouble and all that shit, man, I don't know. So I would say just beware when Trump goes for his mass deportation plan, man. We'll see how well that flies. Man, I got something to say about old Kamala, man. She really got her cunt creamed in that election, man. Kamala got her fucking cunt creamed by Donald Trump, man. I'll say that much, man. She, like, undeniably lost the election. Well, that's what the Democrats get for choosing someone so stupid to run for president, man. I'm just about done with this second beer. After I'm done with the beer, man, I got myself a little snack, man. Some Twinkies, man. Some frickin' Twinkies, man. Well, I already drank 24 ounces of this shit, man. And 24 ounces is usually my weekly limit, man, but the weekly limit is more of a guideline than an actual rule. So I think I'm gonna have my third one, man. The 24 ounce of beer weekly limit's more of a guideline than a rule. Especially with this shit, that's pretty good, man. This is some pretty good pumpkin ale, man. Well, this shit's got zing to it, man. I don't like those boring Ice House edges, man. No wonder Ice House Edge is so cheap, man. Like, Ice House Edge puts you to sleep. This Fatheads Brewery is what makes this type of ale. This is Spooky Tooth Imperial Pumpkin Ale from Fatheads, brewed right here in the Cleveland area, man. And I got this 4-pack for about $12, man. And I got plenty of juice in this camera, man, so I can keep this video rolling. And I do believe I can keep the videos rolling for more than 15 minutes on YouTube, too. So I could just drink, and I'm gonna premiere this video, I think. This is gonna be a premiere video on YouTube. Then you can all chat during it, man. If you come into my fucking premieres, you can do chats. If you premiere a video, you can have chats on YouTube. Well, CNN is at commercial break right now. I'm gonna see what other type of stories they're reporting. CNN's gotten pretty lame, man. I hear they're gonna lay off all their workers, man. CNN's gonna lay off Anderson Poop Shooter, man. Anderson Poop Shooter is probably gonna finally get laid off from CNN. And Wolf Blitzer, man. But if they fucking get rid of Aaron Burnett, man, there'll be absolutely no reason to watch CNN, man. Fox News, on the other hand, man, there's a bunch of hot female news anchors, man. There's a bunch of hot female news anchors on Fox News, man. But CNN's totally being bought out by the libtards, man. CNN is being bought out by the libtards. Pretty soon they're going to be 100% pure fake news libtard propaganda, man. CNN. Biden allows Ukraine to use long-range U.S. weapons inside Russia. Well, that's nice and everything, but that's gonna cross Putin's line, man. Putin said if any country that allows its weapons to be used in Ukraine against Russia, they're gonna get, like, blown away, man. And I, saw an article on the internet. Russia's threatening to launch nukes, man. Russia's threatening to launch nukes. I wouldn't doubt if someone within the next year, a nuke somehow gets launched in this world, man. Maybe by Christmas, man, or in the next year, man. Yeah, I don't think Trump's gonna be able to do much to stop the Russia-Ukraine war, man. I hope he does, but I don't think he's gonna be able to, man. I don't think he's gonna be able to, man. For all you people who think Trump is the savior, I highly doubt he's gonna be able to stop World War III, man. But I'll try to remain a little bit optimistic, man. I'll try to remain a little bit optimistic. Yep, that's 3 beers gone. And now I'm down to my last fucking one. Spooky Tooth Pumpkin Ale, man. 9% alcohol, man. Yeah, I'm getting pretty buzzed and pretty tired, man. I don't know how good of an idea it was to drink today. I was already pretty tired enough before. But, now this is gonna totally put me on Dream Street in a few hours, man. Well, in a few hours, WWE Monday Night Raw will be on, man. But it sucks, man. Because next year, WWE Monday Night Raw is moving to Netflix, man. And I don't know if I want to pay for Netflix just to watch wrestling, man. I'm a big wrestling fan, but I don't want to pay all this extra for entertainment, man. And I paid for a while. I was watching Peacock, WWE on Peacock, but it would fucking buffer, man. It would frickin' buffer for me, so I canceled my WWE Peacock subscription, man. I canceled my subscription to Peacock, WWE Peacock, man, because it was fucking buffering, man, and not playing real fast. Hopefully Netflix is a little bit better, man. And it ain't too expensive, man. If it's not too expensive, it's like only $6 or $7 a month, I might do it, but I prefer not to waste so much money on entertainment, man. Because you gotta pay for this, you gotta pay extra for that, you gotta pay to see all the movies, you gotta pay to see all the events. It's like you're blowing your money away on entertainment, man. And it's too much damn money to blow away, man. And I've been spending at least $1,200 a month on food and cigarettes and gas, and just on that, man. Just on food, cigarettes, and gas costs me about $1,200 a month, man. Maybe every now and then I pick up something from the store, like a new shirt. I bought this guitar used. It's Ibanez Geo, man, for $189 plus tax at Guitar Center. So I got a better used guitar, man, with strings that actually aren't rusting on them. And I got other guitars too, but lately I've been too lazy. To change the strings on them, man. I have to stop being so lazy, I think, man. But I'm like tired as fuck, man. I'm like 46 years old and tired as fuck, man. That's why I don't fucking do shit anymore, man. Except my housework, cook, buy groceries, and drink, man. Cause I'm 46 years old and I'm tired as fuck. And I don't really feel like working, man. I mean, working is so overrated, man. Working is so overrated, man. Biden allows Ukraine to use long-range U.S. weapons inside Russia, man. That's gonna lead to a fucking war, man. NATO and Russia and their allies are gonna go at it, probably starting next year, man, or maybe a little bit beforehand, man. And now they're talking about Matt Gaetz again on CNN. You know, CNN has only the 3 major stories to report on each day, man. They cycle the news over and over again for 3 hours, man. For 3 hours. Three stories, man. Same 3 stories every hour, man. Yeah, this beer is starting to fuck me up, man. This beer is starting to fuck me the hell up, man. Pretty good beer, man. It's pretty good beer. I know some people are probably pissed about the election, man, but I'm not, man. I'm not pissed off about the election, man. I already knew what was going to happen during the election, man. I already knew what was going to happen during the election. Kamala was going to get her cunt creamed, man. Kamala got her fucking cunt creamed by Donald Trump, man. Now her, like, campaign is like $1 million in debt or something like that, man. She's like in debt now, man. I don't know, man. Kamala just wasn't a very good candidate, man. They should have just ran old Joe. Maybe he would have won again. Maybe he wouldn't have. But no, the liberals had to be libtards and run Kamala, man. Kamala and Tampon Tim. And they got their cunts creamed, man. Kamala and Tampon Tim got their cunts creamed. Alright, I'm almost finished with this beer, man. I'm going to be ending this video pretty soon. Just as soon as I finish this beer. And maybe I'll eat a Twinkie for you on YouTube. What the hell, I might as well eat a Twinkie. It's all the beer, man. And I got a 10-pack of Twinkies, man, from the dollar store, man. Just gonna have one for now. One Twinkie. And I got some Hostess orange cupcakes, too. I'm gonna let these chill in the fridge, man. That's when they're the best. You put the Twinkies in the fridge. They're pretty good. Yeah, this is a pretty good Twinkie, man. Trump is calling on the senators to directly lobby for Gates as Attorney General, man. They're not gonna get that guy in, man. Gates ain't gonna get in. I gotta be a realist here, man. I gotta be a realist, man. Matt Gates is kind of an idiot, man. He ain't gonna fucking... If he gets the nomination, I'll be surprised. Well, I'm not too surprised. There's a bunch of idiots in Congress, man. There's a bunch of idiots who will allow Trump to appoint him, man. Well, this is just iced tea I'm drinking. And, well, I'm getting pretty bored. This camera's been rolling for a pretty long time. And I'm finishing this beer. So I'm calling this video fucking over. Thank you very much, people. Peace out and have a nice fucking evening. Thank you.